Welcome back, guys, to our Pokemon Platinum playthrough. I'm very excited about this particular video, not only because of what we are going to do, but what we have already done. You're going to notice my lineup of Pokemon across the top here has changed slightly. In the last video, we got Porygon over here in Veilstone City, and now you'll notice I have Porygon 2. And I feel like this requires an explanation each and every time the topic comes around throughout our playthrough, but I mentioned before that I altered the game to allow us to evolve Pokemon that otherwise would normally require some sort of unique circumstances to evolve. So Kadabra into Alakazam requires a trade, Haunter, Gengar, same thing, Scyther, Scizor, we have an item, the Metal Coat, as well as a trade, and Porygon, same thing. So if you've edited your game and you want to evolve your Porygon to Porygon 2, all you have to do is use an upgrade, basically just give it to Porygon to hold, and by the time you get to this point of the game, you should have one sitting in your inventory. So give him the upgrade, have him hold on to it, and level him up one time, and Porygon will evolve into Porygon 2 immediately. Now it doesn't stop there though. I have Porygon 2, but I am unable to evolve him further simply because you need to get the dubious disc. Okay, it's not like Pokemon Go where you just need upgrades to evolve your Porygons. You actually need two separate items. So you need to give Porygon 1, or just Porygon, the upgrade item to hold. Once he has that item held on his person, I guess. Did you say that? On his person or on his Pokemon? Whatever. You get it. He's holding the item. Level him up one time, boom, Porygon 2. You want him to evolve in Porygon Z, give him the dubious disc, level him up one time, boom, Porygon Z. Simple enough. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put our Porygon, who's at level, our Porygon 2, I should say, into our front lineup. I'm going to go ahead and put Alakazam up in spot 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think Gengar's going to be... I mean, he might be useful in this gym since it's fighting type, but I don't really care. Let's go ahead. I think we're good, actually. Porygon 2 is going to be a staple point of our lineup and our team here. I'm going to take him all the way to the Elite 4. So I've got him on here. And then we'll get Porygon Z the moment we come across a dubious disc. Now, I know that there have been some evolutions that I haven't done on screen, and I apologize about that. If I'm grinding, I don't want to stop that because I really want to get up to a higher level, and I don't want to have to cancel out for Porygon into Porygon 2 each and every time we level up. It's really annoying. So anyway, I'll try to be better as we get more Pokemon down the road, but I really just wanted to do it. So anyway, apologies for not showing it on screen, but no regrets. All right, let's go ahead and challenge the gym leader in Veilstone City, Maylene. I forgot about that. That's awesome. Veilstone City, but once Maylene certified trainers. That caught me off guard. I was like, what? And I was like, oh, I forgot. That's what we named our rival. I don't even... I can't even believe that I forget such a thing, but it happened. Okay, anyway, whatever. She's got fighting type Pokemon. Porygon Z knows a couple of psychic type moves despite being a normal type Pokemon. Kadabra is or Alakazam rather, as our backup as a psychic type. Should clean the floor with any of the Pokemon that are thrown at us, but their levels should be able to compete with ours a little bit. So let's just see what happens. Hey there, how's it going, Champ to be? The gym leader is a user of fighting type Pokemon. Should be a terror against normal type Pokemon. Oh crap, just got Porygon out front. And it's a big but, just between you and me, Maylene, the gym leader, said flying and psychic type Pokemon could be real trouble for her. If you want to battle her, smack the punching bags along the rails. You have to hit those bags hard. Okay, Porygon knows psychic type moves. I'm hoping that we can go first. I want to use Porygon. I forgot that as a normal type. I think I even mentioned this in the last video or the video before. In the last couple of videos, I know I brought up the topic that Snorlax, as a normal type Pokemon, is weak to fighting types. And I should have obviously used my brain to realize that Porygon would have the same disadvantage against fighting type. But I want to get him out there. As far as the Pokemon that I have on me, we've got I guess they're all, maybe not all right in the same area, but, 36, 31, 34, 32. Only Alakazam and Gengar have received the most love at 39 and 38. But I'm going to have Porygon out front. We've got Staraptor and Alakazam to back us up, so we're going to win this no matter what. Let's go ahead and get to it. Some Captain America level strength right there. Alright, so we just knock the bags around, hit the tires, and then let's go ahead and try our luck here. We're the Karate Quads. I will strike a blow for love with my fist. Hi-ya, love! This guy's my favorite. I love this guy. You were challenged by Black Belt Colby. Black Belt Colby sent out Machoke. Okay, Porygon 2 is 10 levels above. He still has a disadvantage at that fighting versus normal type, but we have Psybeam, Agility Recover, and Signal Beam, a bug type move, which I don't really care to use that much. But Psybeam should do some pretty decent amount of damage, I think. Now, this is important. Porygon is a normal type Pokemon, but he knows a variety of elemental type moves. However, he doesn't have those stab bonuses or same type attack bonus when we're using when we're using psychic type Pokemon, or psychic type attacks, I should say, rather. I'm trying to read, play, and talk at the same time. Yeah, my mental awareness when I'm doing this is rather difficult. But I brought this up before as well. So Arcanine, one of my favorite Pokemon, obviously, as a fire type Pokemon using something like Fire Blast. That attack is powerful, but it also gets boosted because Arcanine is a fire type. If Arcanine is using something like, I don't know, a Scratch, let's just say, I don't know, whatever, just throwing it out there. That's a normal type attack. Since he's not dual, normal, and fire, which, you know, whatever, Scratch has a very basic amount of damage that it can do. So what I'm saying is that Porygon benefits by having some sort of normal type attacks, but since we're fighting type, we're just going to stick with Psybeam. I'm only doing this for the experience, because I wanted Porygon 2, and I'm probably just going to freaking this Porygon. I wanted him to get some more XP. Machoke knew it was good for him. He would hit us with a physical attack. So I'm trying to go against the meta here. Obviously, Psychic and Flying would be really good against everybody in here, but I figured, you know what, Porygon 2, I'm going to show you some love, get some action out in the field. Okay, so what's the deal here? Oh, I can't go this way. That's what I do anything. Let's break these tires. Tire stack. It's kind of a cool mechanic, though. It's kind of fun. I like that. I will strike a blow for courage with my fist. Hiya, courage! These guys are awesome. So far, this is the most funny gym. I like that. Black Belt Darren. Whitest name I've ever seen. Alright, let's do a Psybeam again. We took out Machoke's. Machoke's gonna be cakewalk. And that final Machoke was level 27, and I think he barely survived the Psybeam Blast. Then he would do some damage. We'll grow another level. You know, it's kind of weird. I never really considered it or thought about it, but now that I've really put it out there, I think Porygon 2, Porygon Z, or the Porygon family, specifically 2 and Z, might be in my top 10 favorite Pokemon of all time, I think. I'd have to really think about it. You know, I might do that. I might end up making some videos just kind of talking about Pokemon in general. Talking about my favorites, talking about my history with it, etc., that sort of thing. Is it in Meditite? Okay, so Meditite is a dual fighting and psychic type, which is a pretty insane combination. I feel like that's probably among the most deadly. Because psychic types, while psychic types are, or I guess dark types are immune to psychic type attacks, they're also, they're also sort of weak to psychics as well. I remember in the earlier generations, well, actually Red, Blue, Yellow in particular was the first generation only, dark type hadn't been introduced, and the only way to combat psychic was with fighting or other psychic type Pokemon. And there are some psychic types out there that are just like really freaking strong, and while they're weak to fighting type, like Psychic ruled, Psychic and Dragon type freaking ruled in those games. With the karate quads, I will strike a blow for hope with my fist. Hiya hope! I'm actually really fun with these voices. I like it. Raphael. Croagunk. I guess I never really considered him to be fighting. I know he's a poison type, but I guess would that make him dual type? Poison fighting? That's curious. guess I never really paid attention to that. But you know what? Actually, if I was to think about it, if you were to ask me what Pokemon's type, I'd be like Poison Dark. I wouldn't associate it with fighting. Huh. Interesting. Just learned something. So far, Porygon's doing quite well. That Meta-type, not a great Pokemon. It's a deadly combination, but overall stats aren't too fantastic. Its evolution would have done a bit more damage. And I'm not sure what we're going to be up against with Maylene. I think she might be a challenge for us. Let's be real, she's not. But if these guys are up in the high 20s, she's going to be in the 30s. And I really, like, I grind, but I don't like grinding that much. I do it because I have to, but I'll tell you, it's not really all that fun. Can I... Oh, I have to... Okay, now it's puzzle time. I see. And then we'll just use this and knock those tires down. I don't know what that's really going to do, but... Oh, you know what? I do know what that's going to do. Can I go around you? Yes, I can. Perfect. But I don't like leveling up our Pokemon just to be overwhelming and make all the battles boring. I try to keep them sort of like within reason. Sometimes I'm up quite a bit of level, quite a few levels, but mostly though, it still kind of presents a bit of a challenge when we're fighting the gym leaders. I'm always confident we're gonna win. I strike blow for tears with my fist. Hiya, tears! Tears? What was it? Hope, courage, tears? What was the other one? Was there another one? Is he the fourth guy? We're fighting the third. Heracross. I would have thought it was just bug only. Well, no, I guess it does have some fighting elements to it. That makes sense. Again, I wouldn't consider it like bug, grass, maybe some good fight type moves. All right, what's he gonna use? Aerial Ace. It's a bird move. His special defense is amazing to be able to withstand a psychic like that at level 28 on 5 levels above. Hashtag math. Nice, almost level 34. Sweet. I actually was doing a little reading on Porygon the other day. I think I was watching I was reading Dr. Lava's tweets or something like that. And Dr. Lava is amazing. Like, the stuff that he covers with, like, leaks, inside information, like, it's just really solid. Like, he's just a very informative dude. I enjoy that guy. But he was talking about how one of the original creators of Porygon said that this is how they sort of imagined the character came to life, which I thought was a really cool concept. I think I have to go. Where do I go? And he was basically saying that this boy built, like, this little toy character that was Porygon, but it wasn't alive. And somehow, through the kid's passion of love and whatever, there was like a fire or some sort of like tragic event taking place, and the kid wished that his little friend would come to life, and then Porygon came to life somehow. And in doing so, the Porygon came in and saved the kid. Of course, while it was a cute, endearing story, and there's probably a little bit more to it than that, I must say, I do prefer the idea that Porygon is like a computer program more than anything else. How the heck do I get over there? Can I walk around that? I can't really tell. But anyway, it was cute. Fun little story. Just fun fact for you. And I can't walk around this. Use your brain, kid. Use your brain. Where it at? Where it at? Where it at? I'm gonna fall down there. Where it at? Where it at? Okay, so we need to break through that. Those tires. Do I have to go back around? Maybe I went the wrong way. No, you know what? This, I wonder, can I get behind this? I can. I didn't notice that. Okay, so I should be able to go around this now. I did it just because I could, not because I really needed to. There's something over down there. Get to that bag. How do I get over there? That blocks me. realize that I could do all that. Wait. That might be not accurate. I think it's got a block. Yeah. It's that pillar right there, and then it can't go any further. There's a very simple solution to this that I'm just not seeing, and I know that, so don't make fun. I'm aware. I know. Okay, so those all block. This can come here, I can go there. I need to break that set of tires down. Oh, can I push that one more time? Oh, I didn't realize. Idiot. Duh. There we go. I didn't realize I could push it once more. Not a complicated gym, I'm just dumb. Alright, so let's push this all the way over. Perfect. Can I actually... How do I get around that now, though? Like, I just... Whatever, we'll figure it out after the battle.
Hello, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Maylene, and I'm the gym leader. I don't really know what it means to be strong or how I got to be the gym leader, but I will do the best I can as the gym leader. I take battling very seriously. Whenever you're ready.
You don't know how you got strong or how you got here? Look at her. She's got a band-aid on her nose. She's kicking me in the face. Look at that. Meditite. Alright, what are we going to be at? 28. Okay. So last time that we fought Meditite, he did some serious damage to us, and he was able to withstand Sidon about halfway. It's going to happen again. So if he pulls off a really strong move, a little more than half. Rock Tomb, not a fighting type, but that still could hurt us quite a bit. Okay, it didn't. Good. Alright, so that was the mistake right there. He could have, now it's a KO. Damn. Holy. Is that a KO? Let's see. HP, restore items. We're going to go ahead and use a super potion. No, we're not. I have one hyper. That's 200 points. Wait, we have a Moo Moo Milk. How much is that? 100. Yeah, we're going to use the Moo Moo Milk. Alright, buddy, hang in there. Confusion. Psychic type attack. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, nothing. Alright, we'll use Siding again. Ooh, Drain Punch. That does a lot of damage, and it fills a lot of health. That's significant. I think that might be the strongest health-consuming attack I've ever seen. Especially considering how much of a level advantage we have. Ridiculous. Alright, Porygon. Porygon wants to learn the move Recycle. Can't leave full move. Make it bigger. I don't really care about Recycle. The only thing that matters to me is, like, damage dealing moves of highest tier, and I'm not familiar with Recycle, so I don't care. We're gonna keep battling. Level 29. Alright, buddy. Focus energy. Okay, that doesn't do any damage, it just boosts his abilities. Or his stats. Maybe it boosts attack the next round over? Super effective. Okay, so we have another shot, but I'm going to go ahead and use a healing item. We're going to go ahead and use a super potion. That's going to hurt a lot. Like a lot. And he might be able to pull off another attack. I don't know. Actually, we know Recover. Yeah, it's over. Dang it. Sorry, Porygon. I went in knowing that you were weak to fighting type, and I still did it. Staraptor, go ahead and finish this up, please. We're gonna go ahead and use a wing attack. Just it's quick. Lucario. Did not expect that. fighting and steel type. Also a pretty good combination.
Oh, but this isn't the end, my friend.
No, it is. You're toast. I let you have that one against Porygon just because I wanted to get him some XP. But it's over, baby. Drain Punch. How much is that going to do against our flying type Pokemon? Bird can handle it. Yeah. Still quite a bit. We're going to end up doing 1 or 2 wing attacks to finish off Lucario. Oh! Barely made that. Force Bomb's going to do a little damage.
I'm in a bit of a bind, aren't I?
Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. I'm going to go ahead and finish off with a close combat. That was like, what, 1 or 2 HP left? Here we go. Good night, Lucario. Bam. Big chunk of XP. Defeated player Maylene. I shall admit defeat, you are much too strong. I know I changed your voice, but it's funny. It's just me taunting her. Should be the Cobble Badge, right?
Okay, you win. That was a tough loss. I learned a lot from it. Please, accept this gym badge.
Cobble Badge.
I should explain about that official Pokemon League badge. With it, you can use the hidden move Fly outside of battle. Oh, and since you have 4 gym badges, Pokemon obtained in trades will obey you up to level 50. Oh, and please take this as well. Drain Punch. And it robs the target's HP.
Dope. Alright, here's the stairs, so there we go. Bum, 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 bum. Awesome. Now, we've got 4 gym badges. We've got our Porygon 2, who we need to, revive at Pokemon Center because he got knocked out. And then, oh, Dawn's here. What's up, girl? Finally here to give me those digits.
Hi, Mark. Can you help me? Some Team Galactic-goons took my Pokedex away from me. I need your help to get it back. I'll be waiting in front of the warehouses. Please come.
I'm gonna kick the crap out of them for stealing your stuff. Not on my watch. Not my girl. Ain't gonna be doing none of that. Alright, where is El Pokemon Center? Team Galactic activity around here, but let's get healed up. There we go.
Hello, and welcome to the Pokémon Center. We restore your tried Pokémon. Would you like to rest them? Yes, I would. Okay, I'll take your Pokémon for a few seconds.
Thank you, Nursey.
Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokémon to full health. We hope to see you again.
Rude. Every time I find that rude. Alright, so let's go take a look. The warehouse is up in the northwestern part of town. I thought that was the case. That's not her, is it? No, it's just some other woman dressed. Okay. Alright, before we get into it, let's wrap it up. That concludes today's episode of our Pokemon Platinum playthrough. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you Porygon 2 and Star Raptor for getting us through the Veilstone City Gym Leader. Tomorrow we continue the playthrough where we'll help Dawn out, taking out some of these Team Galactic guys. We'll get some goodies in there. We'll get the HM for Fly, which of course we will teach to Star Raptor. I'm looking forward to that. Before you guys go, don't forget to like or subscribe. It's super easy. You click that little thumb, boom, like the video, click it one more time, boom, and then you subscribe to the channel. Helps it grow, means the world to me, and I love you for it. If you have any feedback, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I try to be good at that. So, just keep leaving comments if I'm not getting back to whatever it is that you want to say. Anywho, take care of yourselves, guys. Be well, and I will see you when we continue at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on the Marcanine channel. Be well, guys. See you later.